Breaking news this noon, UNC says that is not true. It's denying reports that Bill Belichick's girlfriend is banned from its football facilities. The latest drama unfolding in connection with Jordon Hudson's involvement with Belichick and the university. WRAL Sean Gallagher is live at Kenan Stadium with new reaction from the university. Sean.
Jeff, UNC says that Jordon Hudson will be welcomed here at Kenan Memorial Stadium when they kick off later this fall. But sports commentator Pablo Torre made waves when he says almost a dozen sources that he has around UNC says she's out. But here's the statement from UNC saying Hudson is welcome to the Carolina football facilities. Jordon will continue to manage all activities related to Coach Belichick's personal brand outside of his responsibilities for Carolina football and the university. But despite that statement from UNC about Hudson, Pablo Torre says he's hearing she's out. On the Pablo Torre Finds Out podcast, he says he's talked to 11 people connected to UNC about this, including 2 directly who say a decision was made about Hudson last week.
The decision was that Jordon Hudson is no longer allowed in the football building.
Okay.
She is not allowed on the football field. Quote, don't think you'll be hearing much from Jordon moving forward.
Whether or not she's banned from the facility and Carolina is denying that, the fact that everyone is picking up on this story, that Pablo Torre devoted an entire episode of his podcast to it, is remarkable. And it's the interest that North Carolina was seeking, but maybe not exactly this kind of interest.
And Hudson is back home in Maine for a beauty pageant this weekend, but she's been suspiciously quiet on social media, only retweeting one person today who was criticizing conspiracy theories about her relationship with Bill Belichick, and their connection to UNC. On UNC's campus, Sean Gallagher, WRAL News.
UNC is denying reports that Bill Belichick's girlfriend is banned from its football facilities. According to UNC, Jordon Hudson will be welcomed there this fall when the Tar Heels kick off. This comes after reports that Hudson was no longer allowed on UNC football facilities. That came from Pablo Torre, sports commentator, regular contributor on ESPN. Hudson is expected to be back home in Maine for a beauty pageant this weekend. She's been quiet on Instagram and other social media.
And Jeff, Pablo Torre is responding to all of this. Look at this social media post to X about 30 minutes ago. He says UNC can choose to describe or change its position on Jordon Hudson's involvement however it wishes. We requested comment that we're not satisfied, and we stand by the specific reporting in our episode, which came from the highest levels of the football program. So he is standing by what he said. Also above earlier, about 18 minutes ago, he said that many people around the team heard the message very clearly. You can decide who to trust in terms of how the PR spin goes from here. So again, he is standing by what he said.